I beg, mute.
You don't answer that question. Forget about
The music farabale.
So I'm back on again on YouTube.
Calm down, bro.
So hold on, guys. Why I do one or two.
Okay. In continue first on we pay spending so only we pay nígbà tí wọ́n lọ for the 2 hours. Ni wọ́n padà fi jà kó tó di pé wọ́n délé. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ tún jà, ìjà yẹn continue. Dé òkè àwọn wà nísàlẹ̀. So how come tó jẹ́ pé prime boy làwọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé òun ló jà pẹ̀lú Mohbad last. And spending make a fact wípé court tó wà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad kò lè ever pa. Lifestyle jáde bó ti yẹ pé wọn gba statement ẹ̀ kò ṣe testimony ní court. Ó sọ wípé nígbà tí àwọn lọ ilé Naira Marley tí wọ́n fi nà wọ́n tí wọ́n fi bá wọn jà. Wound tó wà ní ara Mohbad ojú yìí tí ó wà lára ẹ̀ ní àti show lọ. And according to wound tó wà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad yẹn gan, a rí wípé wound yẹn ti wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ìtọ́ tí wọ́n yà sí nurse. Ó ti wà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀ before that day of that show. So wound wo ni wọ́n fi ń wọ̀n wá? Wound wo ni prime boy fi bá kìnìjà Mohbad? And according to them, wọ́n tún sọ fún wa wípé Mohbad ló gbá mọ́tò lẹ́sẹ̀ kì í ṣe prime boy. So ẹni tó bá fẹ́ wá wàhálà kó mọ̀ nǹkan tó fẹ́ wá. Èmi gan tó bá yẹ pé prime boy ni wọ́n lè petition, wọ́n lè sue wò mí torí kí ni kì í ṣe prime boy ló gbé ọwọ́ sókè láti ran ọkọ ẹ̀. Ọkọ tó claim báyọ̀, ọkọ tó ò lè dáná fún ṣùgbọ́n tó claim wípé my husband ẹnu ẹ̀ kan ẹnu àwọn tó ní ẹ̀ kan tó pè wípé my husband ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. At this point in time we need to move on. What is the way out? Where are we going to? What are we going to do? Before kó tó di pé prime boy wá ní May 15 láti wá give testimony ẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká deliberate lórí ọ̀rọ̀ spending yìí. What do we see? Kí la rí nínú ẹ̀? It's not about dragging every time. We can't be dragging, we can't be cursing every time. Let's look for a way out. Thank you. The music, Mojíṣẹ́ tó rán mi àbọ̀lúgà.
Yeah, my people, no, not come back again for YouTube.
That of the school. About going no one court in your joint. I won't go no one court. School, are you there?
I want to one court here. Don't want to be anymore.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Èmi ò ní mọ̀ ṣe láti sọ ju wípé ẹni bá pa gúnugún kò ń kájú. Ẹni bá dẹ̀ pàkàlà kò ń káṣù. Ẹni bá lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú ọmọ yẹn. Òun náà ní pé tá a fi lọ bá lágbọ́rọ̀ lọ́hùn ní ìmọ̀ ìmọ̀ bọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́. So àwọn kéèyàn máa dùn mọ́ èèyàn kan pé lágbájá kan ló ṣe nǹkan kan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa rí àrídájú proof ká tó lè máa dárúkọ pé lágbájá. So àwọn òbí Wùnmí ti kókù láti ibi pé gbogbo ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó yá bọ́ síta ó yá DNA lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yóò ní diṣu ata yánran wọ́n á lè fi ojú aṣebi wọn ẹni tó ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n á ti lè rí lásìkò wọn ní máa yàmú àwọ̀ àwọn tó fi ń gba roses káàkiri lórí Instagram, Facebook, TikTok ni wọ́n á ti tọwọ́ ọmọ wọn báṣọ wọn ní ti ẹnu bọ̀ bí ó sì jẹ́ pọ́n ti ẹnu bọ̀ mi ò ní jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ torí oníkàlùkù náà lójúmọ́
strength doesn't ṣe birthday, wọ́n fi ṣe DNA.
Once more. Yeah, we are all doing well. Ọlọ́run á kún wa ní agbára láti continue. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí èèyàn tí mo jẹ́, as of yesterday, I started to move on, but our great women here still encouraged me and told me it's not the time to move on. It's time to continue the fight and give myself more energy for the fight. And I am back for real. Like, I'm not backing down anytime, any soon, until we get this justice. The thing is, nǹkan tó ń dùn mí ni pé ká ní pé wọ́n fi pàdé tèmi lé àrífà. After the inquest, about to get the analysis to get concrete about the inquest. Okay. I tell you true, because he has this synergy, he has this thing in him that, as in what he will narrate it exactly the way you, even the lowest layman, the poorest illiterate might understand put it out to the public. And everybody will know what is on ground. But Oba Nikobaje, Arifa will come back and he will still tell us how it goes. Now, I want to applaud all the great people that attended that inquest. Because even if it's not your sweat, it is your strength, your time you put to it. And you went there. But what this spending so go paro bí o paro ó ti já wa sí kókó pé báyìí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ló jẹ́ tí abọ́sẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lè fi sáré jáde tó ń pariwo ọmọ mi ẹ̀gbọ́n rà kó jèbí torí pé ó ti rí pé tébù ti ń turn around fọ́mọ òun ni. Àdúrà olórí burúkú ọmọ ara ògbódò ṣe pé. Àdúrà àbúrò tí ò yẹ kó ń pè lábúrò. Bó àti màtá ẹ̀gbọ́n ti kú ààrẹ ẹrí ní social media kó wá ní ẹ ṣe gan. Àṣé ìwọ tẹ̀lé last person tó rí Mohbad. Ìwọ ni last person tó gùnkè nígbà tí wọ́n gbọ́ ariwo sálẹ̀. So owó àti Wùmí mọ̀ nǹkan tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Ẹ wá keep it to yourself. Okay, over the next of kin. Àṣírí ẹ̀ máa tú báyìí. You go nowhere. Sherry, guys, table my tongue. Boy, I want the Arifamu. If they free him or they don't want to free him, the table will turn because God is not sleeping. The God of that Arifa, the God of Mohbad, the God of all of me and you here is not sleeping. He's fight. Abosede just started a madness ni ṣe rí pé ìrógan tó rọ́gan ó ti tún tán díẹ̀ tó pariwo tó rànjú bí ẹni tó gbẹ́gun mi. Ó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ni máa jẹ pàṣán ni. Pàṣán yẹn ó ti ń jẹ́ bọ̀. Tó bá èmi sọ ní lórí platform mi lánàá mo ní tó bá wù Abọ́sẹ̀dé àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó kó wọ́n gbé microphone kan wọnú street lọ. The truth is, if Adura is found guilty, go for it. Even Abọ́sẹ̀dé gan tó pariwo tó bá ta fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ wọ́n máa pè ní co-ed as in wọ́n jọ plan rẹ̀ ni. She will also go for 10 years lágbára Ọlọ́run. Because ọmọ yẹn nìkan ló ní 10 years and no see mommy. For that 10 years you even leave that boy, you must go to prison. Oh, ìṣe ìyá rere. Spending ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé àdúrà ló yẹ ká lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ nìkan tó ṣẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Because 3-bedroom flat ló wà lókè, 1 ló wà nsàlẹ̀. Àwọn dẹ̀ wà nsàlẹ̀. Òun nìkan ló tẹ̀lé ìyàwó àti ọkọ lọ sókè. Tó lè fi ń jà ń bẹ̀. So Adura should come out and tell the world what him and ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ṣe fún ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀. Wumi, you were in that box for 6 good hours. You never mentioned you had an argument with your husband. You even lied that he wanted to lap Pio, you refused him. That's how wicked my gender can be. That's how wicked humans can be. You can decide to take somebody's life because you feel you have capacity. You have power with you. Whatsoever that must have brought about Mohbad's spy, Wumi, you must tell us. We are not against you as human, but we are against your attitude. Even your people claimed in a leaked video or voice note, she said, and I quote, she said, your top leader in your own group said it. Only GBT. So these people know that truly you are a bad person, but they are there to follow you because of what they will get from you. But it is well with you. The truth must prevail. àbí báwo lẹ ti máa ń pe pa òwe yẹn yóò bá. òdodo máa yọ ọjọ́ kan.
òdodo máa bá lọ́jọ́ kan máa bẹ́ẹ̀ pa.
Thank you my love. So òtítọ́ yẹn ọjọ́ yẹn ti súnmọ́lé bá ọba yẹn, and that is why it looks as if everything ti ṣe ó ti high, tension ti wà everywhere. Àti súnmọ́ justice ni, àti súnmọ́lé ó ti ń bọ̀ díẹ̀ ó ti súnmọ́lé tán. So God bless everybody. Èmi á fílẹ̀ sí ibà because we have a lot to do, okay, on the top and on the underground. That fílẹ̀ sí ibà yẹn ló wà.
Okay, thank you so
much. Please let me chip in one thing.
Okay.
Spending too sọ nínú court wípé nígbà tí Mohbad bá fi gbá tí gíláàsì fọ́, fine boy ti kúrò ńbẹ̀. So ta ni Mohbad ń gbá gíláàsì yẹn fún? Torí ó sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wípé fine boy ti kúrò ńbẹ̀ ó ti lọ bá chief Cubana. So ta ni Mohbad gbá gíláàsì yẹn fún tó fi fọ́ afẹ́mọ ẹni yẹn?
Ọ̀rọ̀ ni ó. That's good.
Wọ́n dá àwọn gbélé o.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ ni pé mo kò fẹ́ sílẹ̀ sáà just had to come out to say earlier. Nǹkan tó bá ń plan lẹ́yìn ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbé wá sí social media láti wá sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká work on the ground whatever we're planning. Whatever, please, no more. Tẹ́ bá máa ṣe analysis, just do your analysis like you're doing now. But do not say your plans out because they're watching, they're streaming.
That's true, ma.
Just like what they did to Westo. But they did not follow up the whole thing because I was on that platform that day. That thing attracted me, and I was on Westo platform on that day when he was asking a question. It was like an introduction to his life, like you always do. Oh, I come and hear money baba shekinikon. If it's true, baba shekinikon, and they cut that out and edited it in their own way to suit people to hear what they want to hear. So be careful of what you say here. Don't attack each other. I will keep repeating that because when you attack yourself,
don't support those kind of those things.
Yes, when you attack yourself, they will edit those words out. They will edit those words out and go and play it to themselves to suit themselves. So that's what they're doing now. All the teams who are in front of Justice for Mohbad, they went ahead now and start bringing out their point out. Oh, no one knows, especially on Instagram. They will not post on Instagram. Oh, this person said it. Veron said this. Oh, this person said this. So be careful. Don't say anything that you're planning out. Just be factual with what you know and say what you know. All right, thank you very much. Got to make you answer again.
Show me.
Fine boy bíbí yóò gallant ló wà níbí èwo.
Gallant.
Ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀? God's protection ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé ni.
Ṣé bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀? Okay, God first. God protection.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, mi ò búyọ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ pé búyọ̀ mi ò búyọ̀. So, ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé. So, adẹ̀kú ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run máa fún wa rí lágbára Ọlọ́run. So, nǹkan tó bá máa da náà. Nǹkan tó bá máa kẹ́ni mute náà. Nǹkan tó bá máa da náà. Nǹkan tó bá máa da náà bó ṣe máa ń kọ́kọ́ rí lélẹ̀. Ẹ bá rántí táìmù ìgbà tí Timothy náà gbà yẹn, ìgbà tó kù díẹ̀ kan rí justice náà lọ gbé bàbá tó wà ní tó ń bá wọn ṣe justice yẹn gbà yẹn, but at last wọ́n padà rí justice fún Timothy. So Ọlọ́run tó dẹ̀ fún Timothy ní justice lágbára Ọlọ́run ó máa fún Mohbad náà ní justice títí ẹ̀ náà lágbára Ọlọ́run. No matter how powerful they are, we must get justice for Mohbad by the special grace of God. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Kò sí bó ṣe gbé àti mọ̀ pé ìran
I think they are saying that she's the one that is going there, and then she's. I heard them oversaying it, but I don't want to focus on.
I don't believe. I don't believe. I
Don't
don't
go
want to believe that.
Okay.
Because if the same set of people that says Odumosu did not perform, now you want to release Arifa, you are giving it to the people that did not perform. What are we talking about? Are we kids? Are we joking?
No, but they are still a legal team. They are paid. They are still in the contract.
And they are paid in the contract. Are they paid to be bailing people? If
Okay,
they say they have
we don't know their contract. We don't know they went to bail. Aristocrat, please wait. Aristocrat, no, just wait.
You know what I expect?
Aristocrat, they went to bail Prime Boy. Don't forget the legal team, Monisola. They went to bail Prime Boy when Prime Boy was arrested.
That one is a very easy case. That was an easy case. That was an easy case. That was an easy case.
Okay, but they can tell us the
Prime Boy was an easy case. In this one,
Papa, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Just let me finish. Tama.
Okay, go ahead.
You see, personalities that are involved here needs you bring a lawyer that has personality too. They said they have a son. Why didn't they take the son to use his personality to go there? What are you talking about? Now, yes, why are you picking a young lawyer that has spent maybe 3 years and you are taking the person to do it? They won't take them. I beg Daddy, make we talk about something. If these people are really serious, we will see.
Why is Bankole's son? Has anybody reached to Bankole's son whether they can help us go and do it? Money is not the issue.
We're not reached to them. Did they like them before? They never liked them.
No, but we cannot look that. We cannot do that. We just want to get them out of there.
Let the people that are involved reach out to them. Let them reach out to them. What are we talking about?
It's a humiliation to just for Mohbad. That's why we are trying to clear that out. It's not about their personality. It's a humiliation to just for Mohbad, and we want to take care of that. That is it.
At the end of the day,
so if that lawyer is very active and he can assure us that they can get him out of there before tomorrow, or tomorrow they can get out of there. Let him tell his price. What is his price?
Listen, Paparano, at the end of the day, we say we wish to work as a team. But when you are facing some things, you begin to chastise some people. I was listening this morning to someone that posts voice note of Crunch Quick, chastising other people, calling some online personality, saying the rest, they should leave them. Is that how you work as a team? What are we talking about? You see, there are some things going now that is I really don't like. In one breath, you will say you want to work as a team when you want to raise money. When there is issue, you are not working as a team. You have some people, What are we saying? If truly they want this boy out, make Baba go do video. Make them post the video the way they make the video go viral, asking for money. He should also beg for that guy to be released. And Baba will reach out to him and say, Arifa, whatever they want you to do it and get out. You get out first, then you do the rest later. What are we talking about? The guy is seated there. Whose cause was he fighting? Is he fighting my cause or your cause? Or fighting for Mohbad?
We'll come back to this so that we'll not overcomplain. Let's strategize more. Go on, Lady Iris. Let's hear from you. And welcome back.
So, good morning, everybody. I'm not back. I just have to talk about this.
It's up to you.
I just hung up with Bankole, and I told him the situation of things. He does have a good lawyer who I've been in contact with. That is Arifa. But the thing is that, of course, it's going to be redundant to say that these people are top people. And so we just want that name, Smith and Bankole. So I just spoke to them. They will be getting back to me. They wanted me to contact Ada before they will take a decision, but I told them that this will be separate from the ongoing case. So they will be getting involved, but they will get back to me. So the lawyer that is with Arifa already sent Bankole's phone number to them to contact him so that they will be getting involved into the case. Baba's legal team are not involved in this case. I think they kind of are looking away But I'm going to do a little research and look for Barrister Shito's number and ask him what's up. So that's all I have to say.
All right, until we hear back from them, let us hear back from them if it's possible.
Yeah,
and then
I told him there will be a separate appearance fee that we will pay separately, which some of us have actually tried to say that's fine, we will donate. But I think we can actually bring it to the public to contribute one or two things too. So I'll let you guys know.
Wherever that works, we are okay with it.
Okay, so when Bankole contacts me back, he should be giving me a call back. He was in transit when I spoke to him.
What's your question, Tama? What's your question, Tama? Tama, what's your question?
This woman, what's about Gawesi? I don't have anything to do with Gawesi.
Tama, what's your question?
Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Madam Marys. I want to believe that this case is a civil case, not criminal case.
I didn't ask that question if it's civil or criminal, but I know she will not be released until Monday.
Okay. The reason I asked you is that...
I'm sorry. Maybe if we can work some magic out today's Thursday, if we can work something, yeah, we would like to, but I doubt it because we've been on this.
So, Paparano, if you reason logically, this case should be a civil case. I want to be 100%.
I mean, we can't tell yet. You can't tell.
I tell you, they said his petition has cyberbullying.
This is a criminal case.
Criminal case. The way it's worded, it seems like a criminal case, but don't nail me on that. I didn't ask criminal or civil. I'm just working to have him out. So I didn't ask that question.
I think so far you've done well on that. Let me quickly say this, Brother Marys. Appreciating you because you always come to rescue. And again, your effort is always noted in this justice for Mohbad. Today is Arifa. Tomorrow
is this BMB? Is this BMB speaking?
This is Faithful God. Paparano. Yeah. So
okay.
I want to say, yeah, this is my second account. The other one they used to call me on that phone all the time. The issue is today is Arifa. Tomorrow it could be a host actually or someone else. It could be you. It could be anybody. And I think with this,
it can never be me.
Never be me.
It can't be my.
I am the last person. Please, I don't
anyway, are we maybe later I will go live if I have any more updates. I have some information that I am not permitted to share as of now. But I can tell you for almost certain that he will not be released this weekend. Almost certain about it. And as soon as I can get that
if the effort of getting a lawyer who will handle such a case separately could be like a pool where everybody, because tomorrow they could come up again with another host who also talks about justice for Mohbad, not those on the other side. And I think the effort for bailing this guy is a good one. It's just to show to the world that we say no to intimidation. Whatever everybody has said so far, even in the social media, we all, in one way or the other, have committed one offense. Even the issue.
I'm going to be listening in the comment section. Let me drop.
I'll listen. It looks as if, for me, I think the whole scenario looks as if it's an intimidation.
You said, Tama, there's one thing here, right? That's why I like to be sure. On one side, they are saying that they already have Baba lawyers there. That's what they are saying. You know, they are doing their thing on the ground. Again, I was in their platform. I was watching with another account, and I saw all of them gathered there. After they prayed, they sing. After that, they said, we are in good contact with her. She's there. She's trying to do some paperwork, one or two things. And they're talking about cyber stalking, naming some things. Okay? But, like, again, they are not organized. I don't know what is what. We are lost in between. Right? For the cause of just for Mohbad, the reason why I'm just so much interested is that he will not be humiliated because of this cause just for Mohbad. That's it. Okay, there is no power that anybody has got anywhere. This is Nigeria. Okay? All we can do is to do the right thing. Get the right lawyers and go there. And then do the right thing there. If we do the right thing, nobody can cheat him. The only way that we can cheat him unnecessarily is when we don't do the right thing. We don't get the right person. And now, if we are trying to let us get the right person, some people claim that they are already working on it. Underground are already working on it. Why are we bothering ourselves? You see what I'm saying? Even when you want to help, sometimes you don't know when to help because some people are already on that G. If they cannot help, let them come out and say, we have tried so hard, it cannot work. Is there any solution that anybody want to offer? Then let us know. But they are just on that ground silent. Everything is like, we don't know where we are. I would not like to guess. I won't lie to you guys. I won't lie to you guys. I won't lie to you guys.
But Fano, you see why I asked that question earlier that if it's a criminal case or a legal case, yes, that's a civil case. You know, is to know the extent the case.
The criminal, it can be civil. Depend on the.
Yes. Do you understand? Because I see it as civil, not criminal.
It depends on the application.
I see it as civil. Yeah, if you petition me,
you can't determine. It can go anywhere. What does that do? What does that mean? It can go anywhere.
Cyberbullying?
Yes. If you bully me, I can sue you for damages.
Yes. But before you sue me for damages, it has to be on civil. Then it could lead to criminal. It cannot just be criminal immediately. Unlike you kill someone or you fraud. No, what I'm saying is that from the beginning, the process can't be just criminal immediately, right? Because it's just like you commit fraud now, you know that's criminal straight. Or you kill someone is criminal, but this is cyberbullying or cyber stalking. You talked about defamation of character, and I think that would be the main subject here is defamation of character.
If you're a criminal, what do you want to do with this? What does this amount to? How does that solve the problem?
No, what I'm saying is that when the case is criminal, is to know the extent of the degree of how long you could be held behind bars.
A case that's what I'm trying to say. To be dangerous, it has to be. So you mean civil case as small cases?
No, not really. But what I'm saying, if it's civil case, when you say it's a civil case, it means that it doesn't hold like, okay, for instance now, Mohbad case is criminal case, right? There's no way it can turn to civil. Are you with me, Paparano? We all know that it's a criminal case from the beginning. So if this one is civil, then it's bailable. Not that this person will be held behind bars. I'm just thinking that the lawyer should do the right thing to file what they need to file on time. Because if you are holding this guy, we look at the case. We look at the case file. What is the issue? Okay, charge him to court. On what ground are you holding him back behind bars? So I think if he's of civil, then the lawyer should do what is necessary to bring him out on time. What is his name now? I think VDN went behind bars, and maybe after 1 week plus, he was released. So if it's criminal, I believe they want to hold you down for a very long time to investigate or do whatever they want to do. So I think like what you're saying, the lawyers, they need to do what they need to file, whatever they want to file, maybe before court or get whatever at the police station or charge this person to court if you want to hold him beyond the time limit. That is what I'm saying. And like what Madam Mary is trying to let us know now is a good one. If the team are trying to form a very good pool where everyone who will be affected can say, okay, we have a lawyer standing for us in this case, and we keep on before we fight, before the whole fight is over. Whatever, for me, what I'm seeing in all of this is just a mere intimidation. Anybody can come up with anything and get evidence. Evidence should be tendered before court, and I'll bring out my own evidence too.
So we all still go back to court to argue the case, not at the police station.
Toma, hello.
I'm with you. I'm here.
Yeah, it's easy for us to come online to talk about law, to talk about evidence, because one is not involved. If I believe you are held in police station, your orientation or your thinking will not be what you're saying here, because you're not the one. And that's why I say we go to court. When you don't have evidence, you don't have money to pay for damages, you don't want to go to prison, you won't be saying all these things. I believe what the right thing the lawyers, Nigeria, what they do, and I believe that's what they're doing, is to plead and settle out of court and promise not to do this and ask for forgiveness, and believe that's what they're doing. If you watch the VDM you talk about, you say that since he came back,
you can't be certain that is what they are doing. You can't be certain.
Listen, I'm just my own opinion, and that's how most of them do.
Okay, you have to say your opinion.
If you go to police,
you are assuming.
If you go to police, see how they settle case there, because people try as much as they can to avoid going to court. Having a lawyer doesn't mean you have a lawyer going to win in court. You have money to be paying lawyer every time they go to court to sit. You have the money to be paying every time they go to sit. It's not easy like that. So if you think Arifa or these people, they don't have that laws because they come online to speak, they don't have that money to be hiring lawyers. And if you think you have any legal team who is supporting somebody, there's a time people will leave you. So you need to be very careful. A time will come, everybody will leave you with your faith. As he is there now, nobody is there with you. A lawyer can only go and speak English and go back. You sleep there in the cell alone. So when you are in the cell, your family, whatever they think is how to get you out of cell. Nobody's interested in going to court because you don't have evidence, because you might not even have any evidence. So what are you going to present to the court? So what people
do? The issue I say that how do you know he doesn't have evidence for what he has been saying? Do you know if he has evidence?
If he has evidence, you allow them to do whatever they are doing. But I believe most time people don't have evidence to what they say. You understand? That's why people plead. That's why people plead. Oh, I'm sorry, you won't do this again. You just when they come back, you see everybody, the way they speak is going to change. So VDM went there, he spent with a comeback, those things he said that time, you cannot say it again. Because you will have begged, oh, I'm sorry. And he came out to apologize. So that is, we don't allow emotion to rule us. This is reality. It's reality or ground. It's easy to come and speak, but when reality sets in, it's you alone, you face it. So that is not the thing. I believe definitely it's going to come out. Nobody's going to be there forever. You understand? Anybody head is going to come out, but it not depend on how the people, the family, legal team, depend on how they're able to discuss with the people involved. This is Nigeria. I don't know where you are calling from, but most time in Nigeria, people try as much as they can to settle things before going to court. It's when you can't settle, you not go to court. Or when you have money, you say, let's take it to court. Court is not easy in Nigeria. Court is not easy. Going to court every day, you pay every day, It's not easy. So that's why they advise people, you don't start a case you cannot fight for, because it's not easy. You can be going to court for years, and every time you go, you spend money. So if you are fighting against some people, if you're fighting against some people who are connected, even your lawyers, they will get a what they call it, court judgment to detain you in court, to detain you in prison for so whether 7 days, this, and once they have that judgment, they will hold you down. So all these things are just games. So I believe the lawyers who are there, they know this is their game, they know what the best thing to do. So because they've not bring it out immediately, doesn't mean the lawyers are not working. So I believe they are all working to get so that they won't be going back there every day, every time. So they know what they are doing. So let's just hope that the people who have been arrested and get released, and let's hope they learn from it. And everybody we see here should learn. Don't wait until you are arrested before you learn. That's just my own point. Is it yesterday I was in Paparano this and I was speaking and he asked if somebody, I don't know whether it's top movie. I can see people in the comments say top movie. Sorry, I am not top movie. I can do video and show myself if people have seen the guy face. I am not fighting for how would I put it? I'm a neutral person in this case. So when I speak, so people should not misunderstood my position. I am not for anybody. I just say things and I pity those who have been arrested and I don't want anybody to be arrested. I don't want people to speak without facts. That's just my own. I don't appreciate it when people come and accuse people unnecessarily without facts. But I'm not the top movie. So I can see my face. I don't have anything to hide. I don't fight for anything. So if you know top movie or whatever, so people should not come here and be saying it's the one or this.
If everybody abandon you right now, what's going on?
No, Papa, look at my face. I don't know. They say whether I'm a top movie. I don't know who is top movie. This is me. I don't hide for anything.
Just 1 minute.
So this is me. I don't belong to any camp. I've never been to any camp or whatever. I don't know.
Top movie?
They say I'm top movie.
No, I think you used to be coming here before, then later you stopped. I don't know why you stopped. What happened?
Yeah, but I'm not. Am I top movie?
Your views too. It's a little bit like top movie.
Maybe the way I sound. So when people say top movie, I'm not top movie.
The guy did stop.
No. See what I'm saying. You see, my view have always been the same. I'm not against anybody or for anybody.
But your voice resembles that guy that said, "I saw Mohbad. Mohbad was brought in." Yeah.
Bros, I don't fully do all those things. So me, I'm not interested in all those things. When I come to your this and I listen to you as a scientist, try to play every angle. I appreciate that. But I've always said something that people should not come online to say what they are not sure of. That's just my own distance. That's what I've always said. If you don't have evidence against anything, don't call online and call people's name for what you're not sure of. That's always been my own. So I pray they get justice.
Do you mean like Nnamdi Kanu is doing the same thing? Like, or maybe this Samuel Ekpa?
Yeah, bros. You see, when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu issue, people get emotional. And so when issue people get emotional, I don't like involving myself in it. Because what to say, people, Nigerians, many of us, we don't reason things. So once you say your opinion, the next people will begin to insult you, insult your mother, insult your father. So you just allow things to be the way it is.
They are fighting for your generation, for your children, your unborn children.
We pray we get victory. That's what I'll just say. We pray we get, but I appreciate it when people are allowed to express themselves, have their own opinion, But in as much as we have our own opinion, we shouldn't impede on our opinion on other people. People have the right to reason.
You contributed in the GoFundMe.
You said?
Have you contributed?
I don't know if they have good for me. I'm not hearing for it. I'm not the jump up and look for. See, honestly, I'm not the justice for Mohbad, or I'm not against justice for Mohbad. I'm just a neutral person who just come online to hear what people are saying. So I don't get interested in anything. I wish people fighting for justice to get justice. You understand? But I know I'm not an emotional person. Say, I'm not fighting for anything. I'm just a neutral person.
You're just catching cruise.
I'm just a neutral person. So in as well as catching cruise, I don't want people.
You're just catching cruise.
I feel bad when people like, for example, people like Arifa and Westo, if they are being held because they are family people. So
you're just catching cruise with someone's death.
You the catch cruise. You be cruise master. Now sometimes if I don't know, I don't laugh. You the catch cruise. You be cruise master. I don't catch cruise with Mohbad death. It's painful. It's a young guy. So I cannot come online and be catching cruise with somebody's death. That is wickedness. I can't catch cruise with somebody's death. But I can't come and be saying things I don't know because in as much as I like Mohbad, though I don't know much about him before he died. You understand? But I can't just be unnecessarily emotional and begin to say things because because I love Mohbad or I want justice. So I only say things I know. Things I don't know, I leave it. That is just me. So I can't come and be saying things I don't know just because I want people to applaud me or people to say this guy is saying the truth. No, things are not done that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's my own opinion. That's my own opinion. That's my own opinion. If I had the opportunity to advise people, I will advise them. Since you're not sure of, don't come online and say, because sometimes some people come online once in a while, and that thing you say, they pick it. They pick it and it's with them. So whether it's true or not, they don't know. So that's why we advise people, since you're not sure of, don't come online to say it.
I understand. But you must also understand that not too sure for anyone. Like Soma now, are you saying all the evidence that Soma that is not true?
Yeah. Soma, is it the lady in Canada? I think I've listened to her before.
Yes, the lady in Canada.
You argue with her. Before.
I think I've listened to her before. Please, our advice, as many of them that have evidence.
And you indicated in the argument, you argue with her.
No, I don't think I argue with her. I don't think I argue with her. I didn't. But I've listened to her. You know, there are many people that don't come up, but they hear people talk every day.
Are you driving? I think I'm driving.
I'm not.
There's something wrong. I mean, there's echo on the side. Someone fix your phone, remove it, do something. Unmute, do something. Are you enjoying the echo?
There's no echo from my side. It's 5 a.m. and everywhere is quiet.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Request back. Let's fix it. Request back. We're to fix it. Hello, I think it's better now.
So as I was saying.
Yeah.
Don't know what. Just hold on, please. I want to ask this question.
Okay, sir.
Well, are we saying that the eyewitness of spending and how he narrated what actually happened from the show to the house and how everything went in the house is not tangible enough to nail me at this moment?
Possible.
Because if he is hold on, let me finish before you answer. Because if he is the eyewitness who has the first-hand information, is still alive, he testifies that there was a quarrel or altercation or a fight where the wife locked the husband clothes. They fought for over 2 hours. They got to the house. There was still fight in the apartment. And eventually this guy died the next day. Should we now still say it's not tangible enough? Don't know what. You can go ahead now. I want to hear your side.
Okay. Sorry, I may not. Let me just I heard from the spending stuff. So forgive me if I don't talk more because I don't like saying things I don't know. But with little I heard, if there was a fight, fine. But as a judge, these are the things judge is going to look at now. These are the things a judge is going to look at now. And what now led? They will not ask what led to
the police. Since the police will ask, police are the one who arrest.
Okay. No. We are even talking about okay. Since who am I going to judge? The police. These are the things. What now led to the death? That's the first question now. Fine. We had a fight. Me and you had a fight yesterday. So if me and you had a fight yesterday, I'll just give you a scenario now. If me and you have a fight yesterday, you understand? You slap me, I slap you, and you say, okay, you are going to the next street to buy something, and there accidentally a car hits you and you die. Does that hold me responsible for your death? That is why. So now that's why people ask, what led to the death of such a person? At the point of fight, when they are fighting, is it that they push him or they pushed her or whoever, and he fell down and he died. These are the things you ask yourself when you hear something. You're like, this person making statement, you need to begin to ask a question now. What led to the death? Is it that when they are fighting, they now push this person now fall from upstairs or die? Or after that fighting, with what they now said, after that fight, whatever, the next day, they now call a nurse. They now call a nurse. A nurse now give injection. First, now you now ask yourself now, did nurse actually give injection? If nurse actually give injection, fine. You now ask, what happened when the nurse gave the injection? So when you begin to ask all these questions and answer it, you will not know actually what actually happened. So it's not enough that I fight with you yesterday, meaning that I'm the one that killed you. No, it's not always like that. So if actually, the way they said it, if actually a nurse came, or people have not come out to say that the nurse didn't come at all. If the nurse didn't come at all, then we know, okay, fine, maybe there's something somewhere. But if actually a nurse came, nurse gave injection, the question should not be, when nurse gave injection, what happened? If they say nurse gave injection and somebody collapsed, what is next? See, people should understand one thing is that people can say a wound cannot kill somebody. Fine. People can say this. You see, this malaria we have every day. And we just go to chemist to take paracetamol. Some people have it and they die. That is the reality of life. Some people never got sick. They were okay.
Hold on. Don't go too far. I think you are not the logical.
It's been long.
I'm not expecting
to talk about this. It's been long time to talk about this case. So you may be missing something.
Am I okay?
Let me answer the question. There's no coming back.
Go ahead, Papa.
You know,
not my own. I think maybe someone.
Yeah, I don't know why someone is. You know, Prime Boy is a suspect because Prime Boy, it was a commotion, one way or both ways, that happened between Mohbad and Prime Boy that caused the initial injury that was on Mohbad. Now, they will ask everybody, throughout the time you guys were with him, did you guys notice any injury on him, on the Mohbad body? Do you guys know what led to his immediate change or its immediate cause of death? Then now they'll be listing. Some will say, he quarreled with their wife. I saw the wife holding his cloth. Some will say, he wanted to punch somebody because he had disagreement with the person, he wanted to punch the person missed, and then as he was about to punch that person, he punched through the glass. First, who is that person? They'll bring that person. Then now, all that person that quarreled with him, did he sustain any injury? Was it like just a quarrel, word of mouth, or was it like any kind of use of weapons or any such thing to inflict an injury? Did you confirm the injury you're talking about? Was it between time when did he got that injury? The injury that deteriorated, was it between, or the injury that caused that so much bleeding? Was it between Prime Boy and Mohbad, or it was between, which injury did he sustain when him and the wife had altercation? If that can be proven, that they were having quarreling, then from that quarrel, the wife took something and hit him here, and he fell.
Yeah.
But if that's quarrel of mouth, what?
I said that's the point, bro.
Yes. If it's just quarrel of mouth, word of quarrel, that is not so. Quarrel can't kill, but inflicting pain on somebody can lead to the destruction of that person's health.
Papa Rano, the Spandy said there was large noise from their apartment.
Spending witness an injury, right? Not large noise. Before Spending called the nurse.
What I cannot witness injury.
Then somebody has to before they will
people
understand.
can kill in different.
Somebody has to prove it. If nobody can prove it.
No, what I'm saying is that a life can be lost. A life can be lost through so many means. You could kill anybody by suffocating the person. You could kill someone. People don't have to be there. They will lock their room. Quite all right, right? If the testimony of Adura is saying, I gave my brother his phone, I did not know who collect phone from me. They just stretched out hand and collected phone from me. It gave us a sense that something terrible was going on between the husband and the wife.
Okay, but Tama.
Common sense.
That's a good point. No, but Tama.
He never saw.
Tama, that's a good point.
That's
a good point. Yes. Somebody can be killed by strangulation without even inflicting a direct injury, poison, and so many things. But now, upon questioning, upon interrogation by a law enforcement officer, all right, they would ask everybody, their testimony will help them to establish suspect. Now, nurse, when you came, how was this person? Was this person healthy and fine? If not, say yes. What injury? Did you see any other injury in his body? No, I only see the hand.
So, Papa, 1 minute.
The nurse now is another angle who is holding the entire ball game in her hand.
That's why this is the nurse. That's why they brought her in.
Because yes.
Thomas, sorry. Thomas, I want to ask you a question, please. Thomas, when they had this fight between Mohbad and the wife, is it the day after the show or on the Tuesday that Mohbad died, or the day of the show, the night when they got home?
Early morning, Monday, when they got back home 2 a.m. and from there the fight started. So the question I want to ask now, those in the house that
didn't know. From the show.
Yeah, sorry. The question I want to ask. Yes, it's going to tell now. The question I want to ask now that people that said they don't know, they had a sound, they don't know, they will fight, they don't know. So after the fight in the morning, till Monday evening, did any of them see Mohbad? That is another question. Did any of them see Mohbad after the whole issue with the wife? Did any of them see Mohbad?
I do not claim that no one saw Mohbad on Monday after 12, but Tuesday he saw Mohbad.
Okay, what about the spending or the rest people? Did they see Mohbad after that fight with the wife?
Spending said everybody was leaving the house. Lifestyle left on Monday. Spending left on Monday.
But there was one that said he saw Mohbad when he was going in, and Mohbad said, you are carrying your school bag or something like that.
Lifestyle in the morning, Monday morning.
Which means, when the question they should not ask, when you saw Mohbad, when Mohbad was saying those things, will Mohbad carry any injury?
Yes. He said Mohbad.
Since we asked.
And DJ Bami was trying to use spirit to clean it using cotton wool.
So that same injury, was it the one sustained from?
Joking with him.
So was it the one sustained from the presumed what happened with Prime Boy or the one they had with the wife?
What happened with Prime Boy?
You see, so these are the questions we're supposed to be asking, not just carrying whatever emotions. This question will lead to whatever that happens if something happens. Is it from the first day? I've always told people, see Prime Boy. With what the police, the statement police made, I don't see any crime from Prime Boy. With what police stated that it was Mohbad that tried to. I was not there, but what statement from police. If Mohbad tried to punch Prime Boy, as said by police, and Prime Boy, and he didn't get to Prime Boy, it's not the crime for Prime Boy. That is not Prime Boy's crime. So on that, at the end, Prime Boy will just be free if it's actually what the police said that happened. You want to blow me, then you blow something. It's not my fault.
Are you surprised that Wumi has not done DNA till now? Since that time that you left? Just answer that. No. Are you surprised Wumi have not done DNA since that time that you left?
Will I say I'm surprised or I'm not surprised? I don't know. Because the DNA things, to me, I believe they're supposed to have done it.
If you're an officer, what would you have done if you're a police officer in midst of all of this?
It depends on what the law says, because it depends on what the law says. I don't know what the law says about that. So it depends on what the law says, but with the little research I've made, what I believe is that if they're investigating somebody's death and they believe if the police need the DNA to prove anything, they will order for it and the court will get it. So if the police don't have any need for it, they don't have the right to raise that unless there is a need for it. So I believe the police have a need for it.
Father,
is that?
If you were the father, you will not need to have a DNA of the grandchild after all of this brouhaha. Like you will let the child go with all your son's property.
It depends if I'm the father. Depends if I accept the boy as my son or not.
If you don't accept him, so you let him go.
If I don't accept him before,
let's look at it from where you come from. You know, yes. Like, why it does not happen from your side? I think you're an Igbo guy, right?
For where I come from, honestly.
From what state? You're from what state?
I'm from Delta State.
Okay, Delta State. From where you come from, do you think you just pass down your son's heritage to a grandson after all of this complication? Placenta was not given, and so many challenge on her to do DNA. Everybody's calling her out, and she refused. Do you think you, as the grandfather, you would just let all your son, billions, everything, to go down to that child? Or what would you do?
Paparano, sometimes people don't like saying the truth. Where we come from, people have tradition, people have custom. Like where I come from, I don't know where that people come from. Where I come from, if you are married to somebody with a bride price, you understand? The child of that person is yours.
What do you mean by that?
For example, now let's people should not put emotion into this. Let's just use Mohbad and Wunmi issue. Immediately this thing happen. What the family will not even reason issue of DNA if it's where I come from. If it's where I come from, the family will not even reason the issue of DNA. What they will do is to call family meeting. And they resolve things. Who get this?
And if you try to resolve it and it doesn't work in the family, most families don't agree sometimes. Well, then what would you do?
If they don't agree, it depends. If they have a boy, if it's a boy, automatically the boy inherits whatever the father have. Automatically, you don't even need meeting for that.
Oh, what you are saying is that from where you come from, after hearing that your son, who lived 2 hours away from you, was killed because of a paternity dispute, okay, that the mother was accused of being promiscuous, of trying to get the baby to the real father, and the death surround all of these things. You come to the house, you saw your son embalmed there. So from where you come from, I mean, it's just, I understand, I respect where you come from, okay? So from Delta State, where you come from, there were some Deltas here. I mean, I would have wanted them to confront you, but thank God you are the only one here that is Delta.
Paparano,
between two Delta.
Paparano, you are raising other issue. You know, we're talking about tradition or what would be.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're talking about killing somebody,
there's a loss of life here. There's a loss of life.
If you're talking about killing somebody is a different something. Now we're talking about tradition.
I think
it's a loss of life.
Don't know where this is. The lie you miss when you're analyzing. Papa, let me point his mouth towards it. Don't know where you miss a line here. You said if the family gathered and they talked about it, and Papa Anna said if the woman still not objected not doing it in a peaceful way, what will you do? You say automatically the child inherit everything. So you mean the meeting you guys had that did not use results, you let it go like that?
Listen, we're talking about traditional custom here. People have where they come from. If people gather, people sometimes...
Can you be specific? What tribe are you from Delta State so that I can know my tribe?
Paparano. Let's talk what's on ground.
I mean, don't misrepresent Delta. Are you Delta?
I'm not representing anybody.
What's your tribe?
I'm not representing anybody.
Be honest, bro. Come back later.
No. I'm not.
Please go back. Go and know where you come from.
Thank you.
It's not being honest.
You never love the guy. I want to listen to him.
No. I mean, let him be my mom.
Okay,
It's fine. You tend to be more honest. This is where they say I am.
How can you can't say where I'm from here. You are like asking me a good question.
Misrepresenting Delta. Misrepresenting Delta in the way that it's misrepresenting Delta State that have so many tribes in it. You know that if I tell him where are you from, if you tell me it's Igbo, I will say which Igbo.
Yeah.
If you tell me it's Urubu, I will say, oh yeah, Urubu. If you tell me it's Shakiri, I will say a lie.
Oh.
Do you understand?
You just
manipulation.
Ariano.
Another one.
Ariano.
Hey,
please, let me tell you something. I only kept your platform today. Usually I wouldn't come up. Now, don't do whatever TV dropped. He said he's from Delta or whatever. If you see where he's from. Now, let me tell the tradition of the Eastern because I'm East.
What state in the East, please? Sorry.
I'm from Anambra State.
Right, go on. Let's talk about Anambra.
Yeah. Now, the tradition of Igbo is when you marry somebody, and for some reason the person dies. Let's say the brother. Daddy, we're automatic, show sharing. Anyway, let me just ignore the comments. I'm not going to give you attention. I'm not giving you guys attention. I'm going to talk. Yeah? Now, when you marry somebody, and for some reason, maybe the person went to war or something happened, the person dies.
Killed.
The tradition said, someone please don't interrupt me. Anybody don't interrupt me, please. When you marry somebody and the person dies, maybe the person went to war, something happened, and the person has not bear you children, yeah? Your brother can marry, but not the father, yeah? I don't know where Don whatever was trying to go to. Maybe he couldn't explain himself properly. That's the tradition in Limbo land. That's if the person has been married to the family and the person has not had children and something happens to that person. Now, let's come to the issue of DNA. Like we always said, coming from, the positive platform, Umi has never been against DNA. We have requested that Baba should go and get a court order. And that's what we need. You get court order, you get a DNA. Yeah?
But the other
goodness and mercy. You said you're from Anambra State. Where Anambra are you from? I'm from
Anambra. Give the comment section. Go ahead with your analysis. I want to hear you. When she's done,
everybody mute. We have said what we have said.
I don't want anybody to interrupt you.
Everybody mute. Let me speak.
VC, calm down now. Calm down.
No, I'm only explaining what I know.
VC, wait. You are bringing in comment section. Leave comment section. Focus on what you're saying.
That's what I'm doing.
Now, let me finish my talk first. Hold on.
Tama, I've left comment section. Let me speak.
Let me speak. Just wait. Let me
I said I've left comment
saying.
section. Let me speak.
Listen to me.
You are interrupting me, Tama. You said leave comment section. I said that's fine.
I'm not done. I said I'm not done talking to you. I'm not done talking to you.
No, I just came in. I'm speaking. You're interrupting me. Let me speak.
DC, can you wait? DC, can you wait? Now listen. I don't want Sama anybody to interrupt you. I want you to done with your analysis. I don't go to wait now. Come on. I don't want you to go to comment section. Leave them. We'll respond to them when the time comes.
I said I'm ignoring them. Nobody will comment that I'll give two fucks about.
Madam, you are not audible. You are not audience enough. Listen to me. When I'm done, I will give you the audience. You will continue talking. Just listen. Just analyze what you're analyzing to us. The part of Igbo you've told us, the issue of DNA is what you're about to talk about. I want you to go ahead, leave comment section. Don't let anybody interrupt you. When you're done, you ask you, are you done? Then you will listen to us to also interact with you. Thank you.
That's fine. Usually, I will never come to. I will not accept.
Go ahead now.
Can you hear me audibly? Now, I'm telling you that I'm from Anambra State, from the east, precise. Yeah? I got up to precise. When you, I'm trying to, I don't know why they dropped that guy down. Maybe he wasn't able to explain himself properly. From those days to generation, when you marry somebody and that person has not born you a child, and something happens to that person and the person dies, yeah? It's only left for the brother, somebody in the family, brother, cousin, who is a male, and we look at it like, okay, we don't marry this person, or we need to send them back. The person might decide to take over. That's Igbo tradition, but not the father. I don't know where Don Dawa TV, Don whatever TV was coming from. I think I want to believe, and it has to do with Delta State as well. I don't know why they dropped him off. But he didn't explain himself.
Don't worry, I'm here. I will tell you where I come from. I'm the traditional person.
Okay. Don't wine TV. That apart. Now let's go to where it's come to the DNA. Yeah? You see all this DNA matter you guys are dragging left and right. There's a law in Nigeria. A constitution in Nigeria that defends paternity test and DNA. A lot of people are just chatting nonsense. Baba Mohbad has come out to say he wants DNA. That's fine. He pushed the public to come out for DNA. That's fine. Wunmi is not contesting it. Bring the court order and she will do it. And I can assure you it will be 100%. And everybody will be put to shame. Confirm. Yeah? It's not a big deal. What about you people think? But we are telling you.
My sister.
They should wait. If that's why they get the court order, it's to be done. Now, there was a narrative. Can you not? Nobody should interrupt me. Please, can you not? Nobody should interrupt me.
When you're talking about
I'm not coming to abuse anybody. If they abuse me, I will change it for you guys.
Let me tell you something.
I have not come to abuse anybody. If anybody abuse me here, I will change it.
Do not have to say that kind of position.
Now, let me say something to you.
So when you're
No. I will not listen to you guys. You guys are not listening. I'm not going to listen.
Don't generalize it.
It is Anambra culture. I don't know if anybody culture our culture. That does not matter. But one thing to nobody should listen. For them see, I said it is out of Anambra. This is our culture. I said you want to
Everybody,
anyway, that thing doesn't matter.
Everybody, please make it a mistake.
That's what I'm going to say.
1 minute, please.
It's not the same.
It is our culture. You don't know your culture.
Please, do we have anybody from Anambra here? Please. Do we have anybody from Anambra here?
Igbo.
Just please wait. Do we have anybody from Anambra here? Okay, no person from Anambra. Okay, no. So if there's nobody from Anambra until
the only point I want to clear is that she's generalizing it Igbos, but she should state it Anambra.
Please, I don't know where you come from.
I'm from Abia State.
I said Anambra from, especially from the east.
You said Igbo. You said that is Igbo culture.
Yes, Igbo is their culture.
That is not Igbo culture.
Anyway, that's even what.
So that we can be able to
answer that
question. Wait, this is what I do. We don't have
to yourself. So because you made a mistake.
My friend, wait first. We don't have to argue.
I didn't make any mistake. It is our tradition.
Good tradition. You said you have. Please tell us the tradition again so that we can ask some questions and you can answer us.
I'm not going to repeat myself, Papariano. Let's go to the issue of the DNA. That's not the problem.
Right? You can educate us on the tradition.
No, I'm not going to that topic. I don't want to start debating me, Papariano.
We are going to use that later.
I'm not going. I said it again. You can as well drop me. I don't give to first. Let's go to the issue of the DNA. I'm not talking about that tradition. If you're not accepting, it is the tradition that I know. You don't accept that
again so that others can hear now.
You're not bigger
I am not going to repeat. Excuse me, OJ, can you please not interrupt me?
What is your problem there?
I'm explaining myself. I'm not going to explain myself again.
Let her go and sign.
Where is she running to?
We can't find her to sign the court order. Let her go and sign it. It's ready.
Let her go and sign it.
I refuse to believe that. This is what you guys are saying.
What are you
Wumi was there. You guys, Wumi's lawyer was there. She was there. Wumi's lawyer was there at the court. Why didn't Baba Mbadla give the Wumi's lawyer the letter?
The court order.
Why did they not do that?
Has said they should not
People
post
can
it
still
with her
be
last
so-
known address.
Let them post it, and that is not her address.
But a
Let them
woman-
song.
Her last known
That is
address.
not her address.
You are a woman and you are from Anambra and you're talking like this.
I don't.
I don't know Anambra women like this. Are you really from Anambra?
Listen, OJMS, I live in England. I don't take shit for bullying.
No matter where you live, you
I
don't
go
know
by
where
the
you
law.
live. England
I
is
go
not
by the
heaven.
law.
England
I
is
do
not
not
heaven. You
take
don't know
shit
any
for
law,
bullying.
my sister. You don't know
If you
any law.
bully her so much,
If you know law,
you bully her, you guys are bullying her so
talking
much.
like this.
Eternity.
If you know law, you won't be talking
Who is a
trash.
criminal?
You never stop muting me if you want me to
Who
talk.
is a thief?
You're
Stop
not making
muting me.
sense. You're not making sense. That's why they're meeting you. You're not making
I've
sense.
told you guys, bring your
You're not
court
making
order.
sense.
Bring your court order to do the DNA. She's not running from me. She is not running from me.
If you know that you are not guilty of offense, why would you run?
You guys, you see, you guys have been bullying her over DNA for months.
Why
Now we are saying, get the DNA, and she was done with it. It's as simple as
Why
ABC.
are you making noise?
Your lawyer denied you. Then why
Why
are you running
making
away?
noise?
Paparando, mute everybody.
Papa Stan Alabo, stop muting me. Stop muting me.
No,
Let me
everybody
talk. Don't mute me.
everybody will talk one after the other.
If you mute me, you be Alabo, see?
Wumi Alabosi.
They go
Let's talk one after the other. Let's talk one after the other.
With that where they your baby, wicked woman. I am a virgin.
Wicked. If it's your son they killed, will you be happy?
She's not talking like an Anambra woman. Just imagine.
She's not though. She wants to come
She's
and
not
lie.
an Anambra woman. She's just impersonating. Anambra woman will not talk like this. I know Anambra ladies. They can't talk like this. She's not even homely. She's not
Now
homely.
wicked woman they get baby. Even this one when they my up like this, when they call her biscuits, now the same thing they be.
Insulting people. Anambra woman will not
I
talk like this. I know Anambra women,
DNA is a must.
they are well cultured and well
DNA is a must. Only DNA is a must. Be a goat.
She's not from
DNA is
Igbo land. She just came here to impersonate.
DNA is a must. You must do that DNA. Be a woman. How you know go side that? When you carry be like goat old. Fine, you know fine. Ugly, you know ugly. You did two sides. I know go. In fact, justice for V10. Your husband need DNA. Only be is on.
I don't like people impersonating. I don't like people impersonating. She's talking about history she don't even know. In Igbo land, ladies don't tell
She's not
history.
even Igbo.
Ladies don't tell history.
It's more about Igbo. It's more about Igbo.
So that's why I'm
It's
looking
more
at
about
her.
Igbo.
Ladies don't tell
Come
history.
and tell us trash.
She's impersonating here.
What is it? There.
You want your court order. If you don't be a court order, we will not be giving you any DNA. Bloody bastards.
Paparazzi, just your impersonation. She's not ready for your platform.
Why are you making noise?
Why would you come and be spoiling people's tradition? Imagine. You're telling tradition. Imagine food. Imagine food.
Stop looking me. Let me give it to you.
Why don't you come and
we will do it. happened to Mohbad will happen to your generation.
And they call your name,
It will happen to your children. Since you're supporting evil.
her son will marry Wumi.
The children will suffer it. She will suffer it. The brother will suffer it. Unless if God does not do. Unless God does not do. What happens to God will
punish you. What happened to Mohbad? We have to all these people that don't have life, those are the people that have sent their husband to prison because of shared benefits. If you see her behavior,
How can you just come
that woman, if you see that woman behavior, you will run away.
Where's merit?
Olórí burúkú oníbẹ̀bẹ̀ ìsọnù.
Where's merit?
Dekoro, please.
Na Osu Anambra should be. Osu Anambra.
Papariano,
Yeah.
you blocked me yesterday. Good afternoon.
For your life,
No,
I blocked you.
with my other account.
What's
Yes,
the name?
with my other account.
What's the name?
I will send it to you. Because I changed the name.
Why them block you?
I don't know. I was on the live stream then.
Automatically,
Ìgbà kan parọ́ mọ́ mi pé mo blọ́ọ̀kì ló jẹ́ kí n gbélé wá àti lòdì sí yàrá yẹn tó wà pé mo blọ́ọ̀kì wọn. Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé àkáǹtì mi ẹja? Mo pé kò easy. Òun ni mo ṣe wá pẹ̀lú eléyìí. Mo máa di ojú wọn ní ayé wọn máa bàjẹ́.
Are you guys friends?
Kò sẹ́ni tó blọ́ọ̀kì àkáǹtì ẹ̀rọ ló ń pa ọ́ pápá má jẹ́ kó lọ mẹ́sẹ̀jì ẹ̀ wèrè ni wọ́n o.
Abiscus fún bàbá Mohbad mi láti pẹ́tipẹ́tì ọmọ mi.
Why are you saying nobody blocked me?
Oh, the picture of Baba Mohbad tó sunkún tó gbé sójú ni ọ̀dọ̀ Wùmí ló wà ọmọ Wùmí.
No, not be me and you. Not be me and you. Not be me and you.
Abiscot. You sure?
Oh, my one.
I come to your platform that day and you dropped me. I just start
Okay,
your
sorry.
no.
I beg, change this profile. Now we need people to use that. No
fast, Baba Joel. Go to take over la.
Má bínú jàre, má bínú sí mi.
Okay. Papariano. And the other account that you have, how many followers? Is it 2,000?
Which one?
The Papariano one. The Papariano 2.
Papariano 3 or Papariano 2?
2. How many followers?
Please click like and share, please.
Okay. Now I want to write you there.
All right.
Okay, now thank you.
But I think I'm on Papariano 3 right now.
Yes, I know. I want to write you in that too so that you can unblock me. I want to write you the name.
Oh, I block you in that too?
No. You block me with this one. With the account I'm telling you.
All right.
Okay, now thank you.
It has to be some persons like maybe.
Why they drop her? Now they for no drop her.
I was on live stream yesterday.
Let's see what Prime Boy is doing. Prime Boy is live. Let's see what he's doing. Prime Boy, they play much.
Let's give her one.
No.
Before you break her,
Let's see what.
what is attacking?
Do you know?
Without fighting, you guys
you know why they don't have peace? They're the one arresting people up and down, and they're the one still crying up and down. You
can start insulting them.
Why they insult us? She's not. She's one of the dogs.
Okay, she's not from Igbo. I wanted to. She's impersonating Igbos. Okay.
Maybe you're just engage her. Do we have any Igbo you want to engage her?
This she's not from now. I wanted to engage her. We don't do like we meet in Igbo land. Igbo land cannot be. Let me say something. Auntie, no. Auntie, you are from Igbo, Soma. You are from Igbo, right? Igbo. Yeah, Imo State. Okay, now, if V10 is Igbo, Soma, yeah. Let's say the truth. In Igbo land, some Igbo parts. No, yeah. I think all Igbo. Maybe if I'm not making mistake, or if it's not all Igbo, please just correct me, okay? Mm-hmm. When a woman gets pregnant from outside, who is the father? Wait, when a woman gets pregnant from outside, the father is outside now. Never. The girl
is outside.
No.
The girl father
from outside. Your husband.
the girl father is the father.
No.
If and also too, if you married and the man did not pay your bride price,
the girl father is the father.
The girl father is the father.
That is right.
It's the reason why she's supporting bastard.
Wait, but Mohbad was killed, so this is a different scenario.
See, please, can I say something?
Yeah.
But what I want to say, I want people to see it, remove emotion from it. Let's learn from something. I'm not for anybody against anybody. So I don't want people to insult me, because when you speak and you don't say what people want to hear, they begin to insult you. Let's learn, because let's talk about tradition. Please, this is my own tradition. I'm from Delta State. I'm from Anyocha local government. I'm from Obuluku in Delta State. So I want to speak about tradition. I'm not speaking about Wumi or about Mohbad. So I want people to learn. Now, when if a lady got child, if you're in your father's house and you get pregnant, and there's no man that come for it, that child answer your father's name. That child automatically answer your father's name.
Now, if your father agrees, right? That
No.
Because some fathers will disown that child.
If the father disown, we're talking about what is allowed here. It's the choice of your father to disown, but we're talking about tradition, how it works. So now, if a woman is married, if there's bride price on your head, and you got pregnant, even let's assume you went outside and you got pregnant, automatically that child belongs to your husband.
So if you now kill that husband, and
let's take it after the order. If you kill somebody, you go to jail.
Wait, police has been bribed, right? There's no going to jail. Wunmi has lied from day one. Even her supporters or mommy agreed that Wunmi lied. But that doesn't mean she killed her husband. Like, is that statement even sensible? Somebody lied in a murder investigation.
Wait.
Not just one. Hundreds of lies.
Before I started saying something, I said I'm not talking about Wunmi here. We're talking about tradition, custom. No. When we clear that word, you can talk about Wunmi. I'm just
talking. We have a lot of things to talk. We have Mama Mohbad's analysis to analyze today. We're not going to waste time.
Oh, sorry. If what I'm saying,
don't know. We are not Igbos. We are Yoruba. That doesn't happen in Yoruba. So please, let Yoruba people tell you their culture, not Igbos. Let's move, please.
You are very correct. Before I talk about this,
let me tell you.
Before I talk about this, there was something that raised about me, about that. Ask where I come from. Before they dropped me, I came back. I have to clarify that. I'm not talking about
Mohbad is Yoruba, is not Igbo.
Mohbad you were saying about a child that was born outside the father's marriage. This is how they take it in Igbo land. If the man that impregnated that child, that girl, did not pay bride price, any man that come to pay bride price before that man automatically owns the child in Igbo land. But before then, if the lady is not married, the father of that lady automatically owns the child. If the father accepts, he automatically owns the child and name the child.
Yes, that is the point.
So in a situation where the wife will not tell you what killed your son, what do you do about that? She tells you that she owes you no explanation.
Okay, this is the culture of Igbo.
This discussion is so bored, guys. I'm shutting down now. We'll come back on live later, okay?
Forbid, and my son dies.
We'll come back later.
Your son was killed, not dies. Killed.
Yeah, okay, killed or dies. You as the wife.
So we'll come back later. Please
coming to tell your
click the like button before you leave. Click the like button and share. Thank you very much.
And tell the
Bye,
father
everyone.
of your husband that your son have died.